And again.
Love those 90s graphics.
That's meant to be.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is sponsored by Yugoslavia BMX Tours. Visit Yugoslavia. It doesn't exist.
Oh, such 90s.
Well, this is the very start of the 90s. Whoa.
And here's Eurocat.
Eurocat.
Hey, Eurocat.
I've heard tales of the legendary Eurocat.
Hello.
Eurocat's kind of ugly.
Yeah. You remember this style of like 80s and 90s animation?
Yes.
Eurocat's going to show us the great wonders of Zagreb, including its opera house.
Is this the only appearance of Eurocat?
Yeah, it's just the 1 year.
Oh, they should have brought Eurocat back.
You think it's better than the Thrush?
Eurocat
versus Thrush.
Now that I would pay to see. A blood match.
Not a bagpipe? Some kind of prop anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Is that a bagpipe?
Chamber music.
Chamber music. I don't know if this is all Yugoslavia or just Zagreb.
Yes, we are in Zagreb. The venue is the Vatroslav Lasimski Concert Hall.
Cool.
Why?
I don't know if this is the same concert hall they're showing right now. It seems a bit small
Looks
for
like a
Eurovision.
room.
Why aren't they allowed to look at each other?
Because they'll die.
Oh.
It's chamber music in the round.
Yeah. Fuck. Now Zagreb
Oh, cool.
is the capital of modern day
Croatia.
Croatia.
I know because you told me just before we started recording.
And so the Croatian broadcaster is hosting because the Croatian entry the year before won.
Yeah, you said before that Yugoslavia doesn't exist now. They barely existed at the time. They're in the process of breaking apart.
Yeah, disintegrating.
And even at Eurovision, they did separate. Yeah.
They took turns.
Yeah.
They've taken turns for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think by next year, or maybe the year after, the Yugoslavian entry is just Serbia and Montenegro.
Okay.
It's called Yugoslavia because
Whoa.
parties.
How bohemian. They're subverting that stuffy old bank by playing rock music in it.
I think it's a library, but yes.
You're right. I was
Is this a
fooled by the
90s
lamps.
flash mob?
I guess so. Classic 90s library mob.
I don't know if it could be called a flash mob if you have this many camera angles set up beforehand. Looks like a nice place to visit.
Oh yeah, Croatia's very pretty.
Have you been?
No, I have not.
They're famous for their beautiful coastline,
Beautiful coastline,
Their traditional dances.
of course.
I think I saw some cheese back there.
Big drums.
Yeah, Croatia, famously the only country in the world with big drums.
By law.
They have a monopoly. It's a bit unfair, actually.
I mean, you think you can handle big drums.
That's not a Croatian
What about-
drum.
Taiko. Is this roller skating?
It's
Yeah.
hard to tell without looking at their feet, but I think so. You like
With
their
wireless headphones.
wireless headphones.
So cool. Nice antenna. Nope,
Yeah.
those are skates.
Big skates.
No blades.
No blades there. Oh, I want to roller skate. Oh, here comes Eurocat. Oh, just
Was
dancing.
Handel Croatian?
No.
Okay. Oh, I know that song.
No cars in Croatia, of course.
They're still using the horse and buggy. There's some cars. You lied to me.
Aw. So what they're trying to say is they do have good music in Croatia. They just didn't send it the year before.
What about this year?
Well, we'll find out when
We will.
it's the Yugoslavian entering and we're like, here comes Eurocat.
Oh, Eurocat's on stage.
Colour separation. Or just overlay. Oh, and here come our hosts. Oh,
Barely
Eurocat.
interacting with Eurocat. Not quite Space Jam level, but that was fun anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, what a sparkly jacket.
Big hair sparkly jacket. It's 1990.
Ah, dobro večer.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
So-
responding.
So you will notice that the man speaks French, the woman speaks English.
Mm.
And they
They're
both
the
speak
original odd
Croatian.
couple.
Mm-hmm.
That jacket must be really heavy. These things look really big and solid.
Plastic though.
Modern lightweight plastics.
Oh, I thought they might
Suitable
be paste.
for every woman.
You know how they say like stage jewelry is made of paste?
That's just older. Yeah.
I never knew what that actually meant. What is paste?
Glass, normally.
Oh, I thought it was plastic. So there you go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the
Ooh.
introduction of Eurocat. Oh, and this
Yeah.
is the winner from the year before.
Yeah, Rock Me Baby.
Rock Me Baby.
Oh,
And
not
that was
all
it.
of it. Tiny snippets.
We don't like it enough to
Well,
play the whole
well,
thing.
You've been reminded now. We don't need to think about it again.
Yeah, we've done Rock Me Baby, yeah?
Yeah, we did that
Don't know when. Who cares?
a while ago. Since your birth year.
Was it?
Were you not born in the year 1989?
You're correct.
Mm.
I was.
Mhm.
So for this year's broadcast, I need to put myself in the mind of a 1-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Go to sleep.
And you too.
Sure.
Why?
You're 2 because you were born 2 years ago.
Why?
Why were you born 2 years ago? It's because you were conceived almost 3 years ago.
Why?
Oh, it's because well,
This
let's
is
not
going
get into
down
it.
a road here. This is taking a turn.
And you were what, -1?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that the sound that a spermatozoa makes?
Sure.
Well, I'll be more correct to say that the ovum was more you.
I mean, sure. Again, I think this is a debate not totally suited to this forum.
Okay, well in that case, what are they talking about?
The rules. They're wishing us a pleasant evening,
Mm-hmm.
but it's afternoon.
35th. Bon chance à tous indeed. Oh, get up. They've been played off. Get off the stage.
Yes,
Too
they've been
slow.
going long enough.
I like these lips.
You think it's lips?
I think it's spotty lips.
Ooh, might need to go to a doctor.
Nope. Eurocat. Oh,
The
and
Olympic rings?
the Barcelona Olympics were what, 92? No.
Oh.
Then that's in the future.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'll go look up the Olympics.
Spain. It's got coastline. It's got boats, signs, and more
Oh, that's
coast.
cool. So we get some stock footage from the country that's participating.
Mm-hmm. Shaky helicopter footage, my favourite. And with the Barcelona Olympics.
Where's like the list of Olympics? Hold on.
This texture is very 90s as well that they've got over the flag.
Ooh.
It's like a fake paper texture.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the pop-out picture with the
Yeah.
frame. It's very
Mm,
PowerPoint,
shadow.
isn't it?
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, 1988 in Seoul, 1992 in Barcelona. So they were looking forward to 2 years from now when Spain would be hosting the Olympics. But anyway,
Alright.
this is...
Well, we've got to watch out for this because this is an exciting moment. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You got to get ready.
Hold it. Hold it.
Get ready.
Hold it.
Now you're ready. Get ready.
Hold it.
Here it comes. It's going to start. Something's going to happen.
Hold
Any
it.
moment now. Oh boy, we're getting excited.
Hold.
Here it comes. There's going to be music.
Camera's out of focus.
Here
Hold
it comes. Oh. Oh,
Is this it?
the orchestra aren't playing. Oh,
The backing track is.
the backing track is.
Oh no.
Did the conductor faint or something?
They're confused. They're walking back off.
What's this?
This is amazing.
Technical problems. Off they go.
Bye, Spain.
And we get to see
And
them
the backing
happen
track
live.
just keeps going. Man pretends to play guitar, starts to dance.
He knows his role. He knows what he's been told to do. He's doing it.
I hope you enjoyed the Spanish entry. Oh, they've turned it off. All right.
It took them long
Now
enough.
this time the orchestra needs to start as well. I think the actual problem was that the conductor wasn't getting the backing track in his ear.
That's not why he was standing perfectly still for so long.
Applause. Oh, there was some guy came out, technical guy came out, and was being applauded.
Always applaud the poor man who has to come and fix the cable.
Mm-hmm. Those ladies are back. They're waiting.
They were visibly annoyed.
Well, you would be.
You would be, but I don't know. I think that makes you less likable for the audience. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
There we go.
There's a conductor who can hear
He
a
can
beat.
hear it. And the orchestra are going. Oh, this is much better sounding.
Isn't that
You
full
really need the
sound
orchestra and the backing track.
in these days. Yeah, so this is Azucar Moreno with Bandido. Oh my.
Well, that was the most interesting bit of the song. I'll confidently predict. And now you see that it was all an act, his dance and playing of the guitar. We've seen through you. I assume I'll start singing at some point.
No, and I've realised that the singing is the worst part and
It's an instrumental.
yeah, see,
Oh,
the
this
dancing
is-
was much
yeah,
better.
Yeah, this is not great singing.
On Diggy Thrush, there's a verse in English before everything else.
Hmm,
Maybe someone was doing it and we didn't notice.
maybe.
Not a verse.
A little bit.
It's, ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime at the Apollo Theatre. Everybody, the hardest working man in show business.
Oh. Maybe that's what the conductor said.
And now they're singing about, well, let's say love.
It was about a bandito.
Well, it's very passionate.
Okay.
Love poison that I drank happily. My chest burned and scorched my skin. For me,
Oh.
it tasted sweet as honey. And the bandit stole with lies the blood and the life of my heart.
Oh. I'm not sure about this move, the shake the baby move. Shake it, my baby.
Do not shake a baby.
True. More of a rocker baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, vigorous rock.
Probably still inadvisable. Somehow, I don't know, you've seen all the program lights and everything, the performance is somehow hollow now. You know.
The illusion is broken.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay,
key
change. For the one note they're singing.
Embrace me with hurricane fury. May the fire of your love be like a volcano.
I get it. I'm just worried about how you're rocking that baby.
Oh, hardest working man in show business is a reference to James Brown.
Oh, okay. The trumpet player? Oh,
Uh-oh.
No,
Buffering.
Buffering.
Oh, it's going to get out of sync.
Mm.
Oh, well, I'm sure nobody actually watches these in time with the actual
Well,
broadcast.
apologies if you are. Still buffering, by the way.
I'll tell you when it stops.
If it stops.
If it stops.
Internet
ever
here has
stops.
not been good lately.
I thought we fixed that.
I thought we'd fixed it too.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go. Press play.
Well,
Oh, looks dark.
they were having technical difficulties in the room. We're having them at home too.
Yeah, 1990.
Nothing changes.
Nothing has changed. 30 years.
Well, that was Spain.
Mm-hmm. Polite applause.
I think you were right.
Most interesting bit was the technical difficulties.
No, you're a cat. I love that stupid thing.
He's learning how to be Greek. Greece.
Land of ruins. Land of people.
Land of bazookas.
Statuettes. Oh. Ooh.
No, Parthenon.
Land of morphing video effects.
Mm.
Land of more ruins.
Greece's economy is in ruins.
At this point,
Probably not.
they're doing okay.
Yeah, I have literally no idea.
Even more ruins.
Should really do some more upkeep on those buildings. What are those? Sunset behind the ruins.
was
99
very-
is the European Year of Tourism.
It's a very ruin-heavy postcard. Okay,
Mm.
so
He did not look ready for that photo.
we got Christos Kallo and Wave singing Horis Skopo, meaning without purpose.
Oh, okay. Aimless.
Hmm.
Ooh. Bit funky.
I do like the light-up dance floor,
Sure.
much like the large LCD screens we have these days on the floors.
How do you feel
Oh,
about
that's a
mullets?
good mullet. That's a dedication to the art of mullet. It's also got a lot of studs in that shirt.
Sure. If you didn't have all those studs, the shirt would tear open from just sheer manliness.
Oh.
I love the shoulders. Bring back big shoulders.
Ooh, sparkly dress.
The shapeless jacket. Less exciting.
That's why they insisted on always having jackets 2 sizes too big.
It was the style of the time. His trousers are also enormous.
Baggy.
Maybe he's a clown.
An evil clown.
No. That would be
That was
infringing.
also a Greek song.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just remember how horrifying it was.
It's kind of on the big screen.
Mm.
Made to see our taste.
Awesome. How do they link up all those CRTs together to display one image?
Computers.
It's so impressive. He's got a wireless mic too. So impressed by the
Wireless
power of
mics have
technology.
been around for a while at this point.
Well, I was only 1 year old, so I was impressed with a lot of things.
Everything was new.
Yeah. I was like, is that a mullet? My hair's not even down my ears yet. Jeez.
Giant earring technology.
You need the lightweight plastics to not completely rip your ears apart.
What if they're made of paper mache or something?
Could do that.
Could do that. Aluminium.
Titanium.
Sure.
Lightweight, but
Light
very
and
strong.
strong. In case you need to repel attacks. Using
Or
your earrings
fly.
as tiny shields. Sure. This is not very Greek. I need to up the Greekiness, the Greekishness.
It'll probably do better.
That's the sad thing. Don't pander to the middle.
It's about loneliness and such.
Okay. Seemed sad.
Seemed bland.
It's quite bland.
Yeah. Oh well.
Belgium.
No, that didn't line up at the edge.
Eurocats.
That's in the overscan area. They're hoping people will notice.
Oh yeah.
It's still there.
It's still a shot of like the crowd or something. That's hilarious.
Well, you never would have seen it in TVs at the time.
That's true. So Belgium, what have they got? Buildings, flowers.
Greenhouse, flags, a giant
European
tombstone,
Parliament?
Normally so, normally
huge
so.
building, elevator, fountain, fence.
Art Nouveau. Statue on a building. People in costume. Flags.
Windows.
Lots of windows. Even more windows.
European Parliament
Small
again. We'll pass
Tourists.
Train.
Glass ceilings. Mm.
1990 is still the year of European tourism.
When will it stop? Okay, this is Philippe Lafontaine
Oh boy.
singing Macédonienne, which means Macedonian woman
Oh,
in French.
okay. So does he mean Macedonian as in from the part of Greece that used to be Macedonia, or as in modern day North Macedonia?
Well, let me examine the lyrics to decide.
It's very important.
They mention the Adriatic.
Yeah, it's probably Greece then?
When she sleeps, it's not far from Ohrid. Look up where that is.
Where's that? Oof. Or it's like an orange jacket in a row.
But beige pants this time. And this is more of a... This is more orange. The last one was more red.
Salmon.
Salman Rushdie. According to Google Maps, Ohrid is in North Macedonia.
Okay. So, he's probably talking about North Macedonia. Currently a region of Yugoslavia.
Does his jacket not have lapels?
Which one's the Adriatic? Oh, that one. Because North Macedonia is landlocked.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. You have to go through Croatia.
Yeah. Or Albania.
Confusing. Oh, look at that video effect, or possibly just lag.
Very low frame rate. That might be a technical issue.
Yeah, it just doesn't have a collar, lapel. Have-on fabric. What good does a lapel do?
It protects the neck of your garment, which is where it tends to wear most.
Okay, fair enough. Well, this orange jacket not long for this world then.
That's fine. It's very ugly.
It's very ugly.
Also,
Needs
those
a
pants. What's up with those pants?
You don't like the mustard colour?
Well, no. And I think it goes particularly poorly with the orange jacket.
They're complementary colours.
It looks like, you know, it's like mustard and tomato sauce.
He's a giant hot dog.
This is like that particular 90s style music.
A ballad?
Yeah, but that kind of swingy ballad.
Wait, that's it?
No.
That was okay.
That seems
Yeah.
short.
Were we able to turn it off in it?
Sure.
It was short, but
That was fine.
didn't overstay its welcome.
Oh,
Oh, is the Venus de Milo, is that in Turkey?
in cat form. I thought it was in the Louvre.
Oh, makes sense.
Oh, wow, that's a cool mosque.
Big
Cool
Trojan horse.
Wow, the Trojan horse.
Mhm.
Incredible. How
I
did it
thought it would have
survive all these
rotted
years?
after all these years, but it's still in Turkey.
Turkey has fish.
Boats. And there's
Ice?
salt pools.
Oh, salt. Salt.
Famous salt pools. It's pretty cool. I mean, there's lots to see in Turkey.
VV. Vicarious Visions.
Mm-hmm.
Creator of many quality Game Boy Advance titles.
Oh.
Alright, so we got Kaya Han there.
What an effect.
He's going to be performing Gözlerinin Hapsindeyim, Captive in Your Eyes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But first he's going to be going la 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 la.
Oh. Oh, here comes the melodeon. You can't resist the melodeon.
I fear I can.
This lady reminds me of somebody. She looks like someone famous.
Yeah, we need Anthony.
Maybe she is famous.
I mean, it's possible.
Her name
Oh,
is...
some good mullet action at the back there too.
Oh wow, it's huge.
So nice. Luxuriant.
Do you know how to pronounce this G?
Nope.
Well, her name is Demet Sargiroglu.
Mm-hmm.
She has a website.
Does she?
It's a little bit bare bones.
Is she on Wiki?
Why are you making me look up this woman?
Because I want to know who she is.
He has a fake flower in his guitar.
And there's a band on the guitar.
Oh, the Wikipedia page on this lady who was singing just spoiled the results of the contest to me. Oh no, hang on. It spoiled the 1989 contest.
Oh, okay.
So I know about that.
Did she perform in that as well?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, sorry, no. She and this guy together bid to represent Turkey in the previous year,
Oh, okay.
but lost out. So, but they made it in this year.
Not a great song in my opinion.
No.
Bit nothing.
Turkish pop singer, active from 1989 to present. Has 6 albums.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Do you want to see her Facebook page?
Not really.
Too bad.
I think I'm getting too close
Your
to her.
eyes have now seen it.
She looks good. Looks like she's having a good time.
Of course, it did in Turkish,
Yep. One. Yep.
so I can't read it. Well, I hope that answered all your questions.
They have windmills in the Netherlands. No.
What did you
she
think of
still
that song, by the way?
Boring.
Okay, moving on.
She still looks like somebody else, but doesn't matter.
What? Come on.
Talk about a stereotype. Look, it's a rolling stereotype.
Definitely not real. It looks so idyllic.
Netherlands is nice.
Ooh, tight squeeze.
And the people are friendlier than in Germany. I said it.
Oh.
Take that, Germany.
Sculpture. Architecture. City infrastructure. So, Netherlands.
Yep.
They've sent Maywood, led by Karen Wood there, who you saw. The song is Ik wil alles met je delen.
Ik wil.
Yes, that's what I said. I want to share everything with you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is what I call a dress.
Mm.
Sequin makers working overtime.
Do you think if you rub it up, it changes the design?
I hope so.
I love those. They're so cool.
Mm. That would be a good costume change if all the backup like people
Come
just
along and
came
just
along
go.
and you can just rub her.
Oh my. It's quite risque.
Mm.
Oh, dramatic. This is like an 80s power ballad.
Mm.
How about
I guess it probably felt
about
dated at the time, but now it feels more exciting than the 90s stuff.
Mm-hmm. That dress is so shiny. Do you have to sew on those sequins one by one? Can you like machine do them?
You can get machines to do that.
It's mesmerizing.
So
Mm.
many sequins.
But if you want to sew them in complicated patterns, you do have to do it by hand.
So
And I
probably
think with
a
the
combination.
beading, I think the white's appliqued over, so it's a blue sequined fabric, and that's all done by machine, and then the white gets done
Hand
later.
on. I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's wonderful. It suits this Eurovision stage, you know. This is what you got to come with.
And it does a good sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
And as the song says, nothing is too crazy for me.
Fair enough. I mean, it's not that crazy. It's tasteful.
Don't know if I'd say tasteful.
She's kind of
It's-
got a star on her crotch.
It's a
but
bold statement, that dress. But I love it. It's so distracting that I barely even notice how big her hair is.
Big hair, baby.
Oh, was it backless too?
Oh, yeah. Okay, change. Trumpeter's going for it.
Trumpet solo. It looks like a small
Tiny
trumpet.
trumpet.
Yeah.
I think that might be on her belly button rather than her crotch.
Ooh.
Ah, yeah, I think
The
you're right.
pianist is wearing the same dress.
Or something similar, yeah.
Wow.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think that's my favourite so far.
Sure. It's definitely my favorite outfit.
It's good. It's a good Eurovision outfit.
Freeze frame.
I'm gonna be so distracted by that thing in the corner now. Luxembourg and Eurocat. Oh, scanning a bit.
Eurocat needs a magnifying glass to
Because
find
it's a really
Luxembourg.
small country. I get it. They don't have much, but they do have rivers. And money. Lots of money.
Lots of money.
Solid gold statues.
Solid gold buildings.
Mm-hmm. Solid gold
Cliffs.
causeway.
Solid gold aqueduct.
You'd think that would collapse under its own weight.
You'd
Gold
think.
is not that strong.
It's only gold plate.
Ah, okay.
National Bank.
Exciting. It represents all the money they have. Yeah, so they're singing in French.
Fair enough.
We've got Céline Cazot singing Quand je te rêve,
Something about dreams.
when I dream of you.
I know some French words.
Oh, that guy's a huge nose. Is that rude? to
I
say
mean,
that?
it's true. I wouldn't say it to his face first time
I
you
would
met
not.
him.
I would not. Or she has a very small nose.
Yes.
This has been Nose Watch 2021.
But she's gone ham on the overlining the lips.
Massive gloves.
It must be hard to play keyboard in those gloves.
Mm.
It's possible it's just on the backing track and she's not playing.
Yeah. Let's check and see if that keyboard is plugged into anything. Because I don't think it is. Oh,
Radio.
I see a wire. This is the stand very straight upright and look into the camera method of performing.
Mm-hmm. And a very, very boring song.
Hmm.
She'd got the microphone resting on her chin.
He's going to rub all her foundation onto it.
Big greasy mark on the microphone.
I guess she's been told to hold it close.
But don't block the lip view, because that's the makeup artist spent a long time. Oh, this is the beginning of the fashion to have like sheer dark tights,
Oh, yeah.
especially with black dresses. Little black dress, sheer dark tights.
The dress is not little.
No, well, it's still almost the 80s, so they were still working out what little meant.
Does little mean long? What do you think?
Well, it's skinny, you know.
That's
It's
true.
not massive.
Yeah,
It's just long.
I see.
And it doesn't touch the floor.
Nope, you can see her ankles.
How scandalous.
Is this still going?
Yeah.
It's become very dramatic. Yeah, they ran out of lyrics.
Oh, chin shot.
Mm,
Chin shot.
very moody.
United Kingdom. What's happening? Big red bus.
What? Eurocat cloned himself.
Oh, the first cat to be cloned.
What a breakthrough. That did happen in the 90s. I think this is a bit early.
I think you're right. It's Tower Bridge.
I remember
Governor.
Dolly the sheep being on the news.
There are places that are not London. Oh,
Indeed.
Stonehenge. Is that Edinburgh?
Maybe.
So. Trains.
It's Puffing Billy. Oh wait, that's in Melbourne.
Still European Year of Tourism.
Is that why it's so touristy? Alright, so representing the UK, we've got Emma.
Okay,
Just Emma.
just Emma.
I think it's the Jane Austen novel.
Oh,
No, it's Emma Booth with Give a Little Love Back to the World.
oh dear.
Do I have to?
No, you don't have to. If you choose, you can take and take and take.
Okay.
Holy hell.
Wow.
That hair is a tsunami.
Hmm.
What is that?
That is what I would call, a nightmare. Oh, Lord. It's like some sort of school spectacular from Hades.
Oh my god.
Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, Lordy.
Ah.
What were they thinking?
Oh. That's unusual.
What, the high pony?
No, the going up and having a close up with a backup singer. Oh god.
Oh, boy. Why? Who thought this was a good idea?
I'm still hung up on that backup singer's hair.
Wow. I mean, everything's bad about it. The music, the lyrics, the outfits, The hair, the singing,
Oh yeah.
Choreography?
choreography also
It's
terrible.
non-existent.
I mean, there's direction, I guess, what
Yeah.
you call it.
Mm.
Other than that, they just step to the side. Oh.
Step right, step left, step right.
What was happening in the UK in 1990? Is this Thatcher's revenge?
Oh, I think I know what's going on with the hair. It's not just like all big and up. It's sort of an up ponytail sort of thing.
Yep.
It's spilling over. I get it now.
Well, you've just filled the world with hate. I hope you're proud of yourself
We despise you.
and everything you stand for.
Go back.
I'm
to
going
the
out
UK.
to, I don't know, kick an orphan now.
I'm gonna throw some puppies off a bridge
Oh,
into a river where there's a pontoon waiting to rescue them.
okay.
But they'll be inconvenienced briefly.
And they'll be scared.
Yeah.
Oh, she's back. Oh, says you.
Are we?
Dotty lips. Oh no,
Okay.
it's an E. E for
Eurovision.
Even
Oh.
Eurovision. E for Eggs Benedict.
The most famous Croatian dish.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
We're all together in dissing the United Kingdom's entry.
Well, she just said 1,000 million. Nobody says 1,000 million anymore. They just say billion. Because they've given up on the UK billion.
Yep.
This has been base 10 chat.
Mm. You want me to tell you some of the must-try Croatian dishes?
Oh, yes, please.
Black
fishy?
risotto.
Like risotto.
Black risotto. They use squid ink.
Yeah. My experience of Croatian food is they're just quite fishy.
A pastry with cottage cheese.
Sounds good.
Gnocchi with meat.
I mean, sounds good.
Pekka. Meat, seafood and veggies. Baked under a bell-like lid. Covered in embers.
So casserole.
Yeah, it does sound like a casserole.
Okay.
Prawns.
I like prawns.
Right, what's this?
Iceland.
Ooh. They have geysers.
They do have many a geyser.
Or geysers.
They also have some old geysers. Sometimes the old geysers go up to the geysers.
And dive in, never to be seen again.
Oh, they have an airport.
How else do you get that?
Boat?
Months-long voyage over rough seas.
No. It's like 2 days from the UK by sailboat.
Yeah, I know. Once again, the Mercator projection makes it seem further away than it is. Curse you, Mercator.
Curse you. There's that famous waterfall that's in everything.
It's not in everything, it's just in Iceland.
So a lot of film and TV.
So this is Stjornin singing Uitlag En. That's an Icelandic man.
It's once again or something.
Yes, one more song.
Oh.
Whoa, that's a cool
Oh
dress.
no, I can see this is going to be
Oh no.
cheeky. Oh boy.
Oh.
Don't you eyebrow at me, young lady. I've been burned by the UK.
Ooh. Orchard video.
So much teeth from this gentleman there.
Can I borrow some tea?
It's kind of awkward. What do you call her hairstyle?
Pixie cut.
Pixie cut.
Hmm.
But it's the two-tone pixie cut.
Yeah, unlike most Icelandic people, not naturally blonde.
Pixie cut.
Oof. There was some brass struggling a bit there.
I was just thinking, wasn't Julia Roberts' haircut like that in Hook? Which would make sense because she's a fairy.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? Thumbelina or something? Tinkerbell.
It's not
that was it.
Tinkerbell?
Yeah. Yeah, it was just like that.
That was the 90s, right? Pixie cuts were big in the 90s. This is horrible.
Here she is posing with a giant cob of corn.
Very nice. This is very cruise ship.
Yes.
Back when those were a thing.
Not that I've ever been on one.
I still think the Netherlands was the best.
So far.
I mean, this is better than the UK, but then so would a
A dead fish.
big dollop of cream slowly going off onto the lights.
Some baked potatoes under a bell with embers.
Sure. Croatian casserole. They both have extremely straight and white teeth.
How about slowly boiled fish?
Sounds good. I mean, as far as I know, there's only one Croatian restaurant in Canberra, and it's very seafood based. It's good.
Not my thing.
I've been there a couple of times.
I
Norway.
saw a bee.
Or was it a cat? We'll never know for sure. Euro bee.
Yeah, this purple animated bee came out. Well, there's some product placement. I saw a bottle of Coca-Cola.
Oh. Mountains.
The mountains of Norway.
And slide down them on bits of wood. Oil.
Oil. This is the reason they're not in the European Union. Alright, so we've got Ketil Stokkan representing Norway.
Oh, but he's back.
There we go.
We've had him before.
He's singing the Brandenburger Tor.
Oh, is this the first song? It's the first song about the fall of the Berlin Wall, which has just happened recently.
Brandenburg Gate.
Just happened, which of course revealed behind the Brandenburg Gate, which had been inside the wall.
Oh, inside the wall.
Yes.
Crazy. So yeah, he was in 1986 with Romeo.
Romeo, it's classic.
For Norway. And here he is back.
He's happy that the Berlin Wall's fallen.
An entire world was present to share what happened this autumn. We saw people weeping from happiness and a border opening towards the east. Very explicit lyrics.
It's very, very definitely about the fall of the Berlin Wall.
Not even metaphor or anything.
Nope. Just a story. Story about a wall. He's happy about it.
Sure. Why wouldn't you be? Pretty recent at this point.
True. Surprising. Not a great song, unfortunately. But the sentiment makes sense.
Sure. I don't know, it's kind of dated.
Well, I mean, it is for now.
Yeah. It wasn't at the time.
It'd be odd if somebody now wrote a song and entered it about the fall of the Berlin Wall.
Well, I don't like when any song references current events, even now.
Oh, no?
No.
All songs should be general.
They should be timeless.
Okay. What about the
Is
port?
he tucked in his blazer?
No, it's
No.
just incredibly short.
Oh.
It's the style.
It's very
Nice to
wide
have one
and
like
short.
that.
Yes, just ends.
Okay.
I like the baggy suits on the backup singers. Very cool in the short sleeves.
And slightly orange.
And whatever she's done with her hair, it's cool.
Yep, maybe this was short hair men with
How
long
many
hair.
times did I say Brandenburger Tor?
Quite a lot. But look, you're learning Norwegian. What's the Norwegian for Brandenburg Gate?
I think it's Boogaloogle Blagoogloogle.
Oh, I'm lost in focus here. Also, there's something on this camera. In the top left. Oh, it's those sleeves that are short but are meant to look like they've been rolled up. Oh, and it's Red Simons. Hello, Red.
It's not Red Simons.
It's Red Simons.
He's not going to hit a gong.
Oh, I really hope he does, but I'm just happy that he's here.
If he was going to do it, he should have done it much earlier in this song. Also, how is it Norway's place to be singing about the fall of the Berlin Wall?
Yeah, well, Europe was happy about it.
Fair enough.
They were all
What's
connected.
Germany's song about? Oh, it's called Brandenburg German for Gate. Yeah. It'd be funny if there were 22 songs all about the Brandenburg Gate.
Yep. This is the Brandenburg Gate Song Contest. Oranges from Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Israel. Big doves of peace. Symbolic. Fruits.
What? This is different to the other stock footage.
I want so many fruits.
And
Weird.
close-ups of specific people.
I wonder if the country's provided it or if...
Yeah, maybe. This is very vague. Okay, some landscapes. Got it.
Definitely
don't think
feels
that's
like this was
Israel.
directed by someone completely different.
Yeah.
And then there was a billboard for some company.
More fruits.
This is so strange.
And the dove of peace is a bit on the nose.
A bit? Yeah, a little bit. Ugh, alright, so Rita, representing Israel, singing Shara Bachavot, singing in the streets.
Cool. Is this also about the fall of the Berlin Wall?
Let me check. No, I don't think so.
Oh, she's on her own.
Yeah, it's about her leaving somebody and being free.
Okay. Not East Germany?
Oh yeah. If you really think about the lyrics, it's about the Soviet Union
Oh, okay.
and how they were in an abusive relationship.
Two slits, double slit.
Ooh, is she doing a double slit experiment?
Mm-hmm.
Is that why she's wearing a slinky on her wrist?
Yep, she wants to know if light's a wave or a particle.
Slinkies are a great way to demonstrate wave dynamics.
That's true.
You can swing them up and down to show a longitudinal wave, or push them, and then the distance between the coils demonstrates longitudinal compression. They're the ultimate physics educational tool, but also very easy to tangle.
Oh.
Whoa! It became sexy suddenly.
Which is good because she's not
Not very good
Singing.
singing.
Oh, the singing is bad.
Sorry, Israel.
Actually, I picked the wrong key.
Maybe her foldback's not working either.
Maybe.
Did they have in-ears in these days?
Yes.
No, they're on the stage.
Oh, yeah, they're on the stage.
You can see them. There's one right behind her.
Yeah, but it goes in and out. Sometimes it's right. Oh, yeah, then that was not good. Yeah, it's them things. Oh.
Yeah, it goes in and out, just like wave patterns cancelling each other
Yeah,
out in the
yeah.
double slit experiment.
I think she has like 5 slits, but yeah.
Whoa.
She should go back to physics. Oh, she's on the floor.
work on the notes. It was dramatic though.
More performance than song.
That's alright.
I require some
Whoa.
competence in the song.
We've introduced another character.
Something about Denmark and milk.
Euro cow.
Oh, why are their trains so tiny? Oh, it's Legoland.
They have a miniature boat in Denmark.
It's definitely Legoland.
Is that the Hans Christian Andersen statue?
Yes, I think so.
Replica.
Mm.
Is this
Is
whole
this-
postcard gonna be in Legoland?
Come to Legoland, the only thing in Denmark.
Here, we've even got other countries' landmarks done in Lego. Oh, it's a duck.
It was all Legoland.
Yep.
Nice choice, Denmark.
Goodness me. Alright, so that's Lonnie Devantier singing Hello, Hello,
Hello, hello.
which means hello, hello.
What? Oh,
Wow.
it started already. This is going to be some business.
What were those two women doing?
We'll never know.
Dancing when
Mullets.
Quake
Oh. Oh,
No, they're sort of leaning over
and holding
against
each
the
other.
body of this man.
Who's leaning on them and clicking. I assume they're dancers.
They're probably going to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Mm.
Ooh. There you go.
Dance is just for the sake of dancing. Innovative. Oh, he's a dancer too.
He's doing a slight sway. Yeah, show us more of that. We don't need close-ups of a woman moving side to side.
We know she's singing. Show us the dancers.
They're there for a reason. It's
Oh,
not just
there
for
we
the
go.
people in the room. Oh yeah.
So this is a good shot. Keep it
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the wide.
Yeah, the wide.
No! What did we just say?
Oh, now you can just see someone over her shoulder. No, they've gone. Yes, hat taking off action.
Oh, bye-bye hats. What do you think of those sort of leggings with a fringe?
The frill, it's also on their shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
It's a motif. Backless shirts. Oh my gosh.
Big midriff showing.
It's an unusual outfit choice. That was a little bow too. Cute.
Sounds like her bow.
Bow synergy. Oh yeah, those dancers are putting the work in. If only we could see more of them.
I know. I feel like it's selling us short.
Alright, they're sick of the close-ups. They've approached her so they'll be more visible.
I like these dancers. That was okay.
Yeah, so upbeat. I like it. It had energy, it had vim, verve,
The singing was in tune. I liked that.
a vigor, violence, no,
Yep. Swiss cheese in a vault.
vivaciousness.
Vivacity.
Yes, that's it. Valuable cheese. Okay, so Switzerland now. They have toll booths,
And watches.
or no?
Curfews?
Gates.
I don't know.
whatever. Cable cars, sure.
Mountains.
I've definitely been on a cable car in Switzerland. It wasn't snowy, but they did have cows as well. Yeah. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Phlegmy.
Did you know they make watches in Switzerland?
I like how they had a close up on the lens which said "Made in Japan." Nope, they made it back before curfew.
Weird. Okay,
Oh,
so...
they only had 3 of the 4 languages.
Oh, who got left out?
No.
Shut up.
I think there was no Romanche.
God damn. I'll never use this again. Egon Eggermann is here singing Musik klingt in die Welt hinaus, which means music sounds around the world. How's my German
this
pronunciation?
is
Terrible.
gonna be one of those
Yes.
terrible around the world songs, isn't it?
Around the world, around the world.
That's not a terrible
No,
song.
that's a good song.
So he's got one of those short blazers too,
Yeah.
and baggy trousers.
It thinks he's Alexander Rybak, but is very much not.
Was Alexander Rybak even born at this point? He's a baby man.
He's in the zeitgeist. Everybody has the sort of a hole in their brains where Alexander Rybak goes, you know.
He's in every culture's creation
Yeah.
myth.
Yep. Oh, this is bad. Oh, dear.
Also, if he was a Rybak type, he'd spend more time playing the violin.
Yeah, well, I said he's trying and it's failing. I do like his shiny jacket.
So shiny.
Oh!
I don't like it.
No,
I think it's Barbara Dex.
feels good to say that Barbara Dex is getting work designing clothes.
He was born in 86.
There you go.
Okay, so he was 3. Probably already a virtuoso on his toy violin. What do you think of his
Born in
Riker beard?
Minsk.
I mean, it's fun.
I think he should lose it.
His pants sparkly as well.
Yep.
Sparkly pants.
See a bit of light reflection.
And he's got a little violin pin.
Instead of singing about music, they should have taken the time to try and create some music.
But nobody knew how to write a song until the song by Alexander
Don't remind me
Rybak.
of that song. It's terrible. Oh.
Oh, this is like so bad. I don't understand why anyone would want to listen to this. I'll tell you who he thinks he is. He thinks he's what's his face in this festival of staggeringly awful music.
Andre Rieu.
He thinks he's some sort of Andre Rieu.
He doesn't have a beard.
Wow, that was his first mistake. Eurocat. Oh, look, the wall's coming down in Germany.
Wow.
No more walls in Germany.
What's that then?
I don't know. Everything you see, all the walls had to be taken down. They
That
just
ferry has walls.
no, and just
about that
huddled under
house?
roofs.
Trams.
Sure, this could be anywhere.
Mountains?
Oh, those clocks are classic.
Lederhosen.
Beaches? German beaches? I guess.
The Germans all go to the UK for the beaches,
Yeah.
from what I've heard from British comedy. Okay, so we've got Chris Kempers and Daniel Kovac with Frei zu leben.
Free to live. Without walls. Oh, another Ralph Zegel.
Yeah, this is symbolically about, that kind of thing. Free to live and to look ahead, step by step, hand in hand. Oh, there's a line that says, let's tear down the invisible walls.
Oh.
So maybe it's a bit blatant.
Well, I guess I gotta pass this year.
Sure.
They're proud of their wall taking down abilities.
Physical and metaphorical.
What is that, a mullet skirt, do you think?
It looks like a lampshade.
Is that what it looks like? That's very odd.
Yeah. It is a bit mullety. I think it's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. It's better than the song.
Yeah.
Ralph Siegel.
It's a very bland peace. Let's have the peace.
Don't like this guy.
No, he's creepy.
He's creepy.
Also, he's got his hair gelled up.
Which is too early. It's too early for that. Go back to 1996.
Well, it was never good, but people did it.
But
Did you do it?
I did. You should see my year 8 school photo. I went from a side part to boing.
Check the description below.
No! God, no. If you want to see an acne-riddled teenager, then...
Google acne-riddled teenager. Or just imagine this guy with spots. Oh, second key change.
Oi.
Yeah, this guy has the creeps about him.
So which
He's
one
the
of
guy
them...
who's going to break your heart in a 90s rom-com.
Yeah. And she's the protagonist.
And this is the guy she's currently dating and who's too involved in his work as a lawyer.
So who's the good guy?
This guy, mullet guy up there.
Yeah.
Always go for mullet
He's gonna
guy over
swoop
spike
in.
guy.
Yeah. He looks like a cool slacker. So, yeah, which one of these represents East and West Germany?
I think she's the East.
Okay.
Here's the West.
Oh. Should have left the wall up.
Rebuild the wall. Rebuild the wall.
That'll be a very different Pink Floyd album. Okay.
France has
Yes,
fashion.
France. Do
And that's what the Eurocat was saying.
they? Eurocat lies.
Oh.
He's just interested in stereotypes. Well, here's all the famous monuments of Paris.
A bakery.
Oh, Mont Saint Michel, I think you could see it on the background of that shot. What's this
A
panning
wall.
over to?
Ah, that's that islandy thingy.
Is it?
It's a castle, yeah.
Oh wait, what did I say just now? I said the wrong thing. Oh, never mind.
Nice castle. A cafe.
A castle.
Another castle. Or is there chateau? I can never tell.
I think it's on a big hill, so it's going to be a castle.
Alright. Beach.
Although there is much debate about
Oh.
the definition of a castle.
Double. Dubs. This guy's loving it. Oh, white and black blues.
White and Black Blues, that's in English. Of course, the song's in French.
And the camera's out of focus.
Got Joël Ursule. Oh wow.
Oof.
The biggest hair of the night, maybe.
Nice. Oh, the focus. The focus.
It's on
There you go.
purpose.
Oh, okay. It's an effect. What style is this?
Montmartre, that's what I meant. They're both Monts, whatever.
It's just like got the Caribbean drum. A little
Sure.
bit. A little bit.
Is this...
Oh, she said white and black blues in English.
Yes. She also said Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, that's just a guy's name, though.
Yeah.
Again, two dancers who are just there to dance. So what's this song about?
Peace.
Dance, swing on the white and black blues. We, the blacks, wear a few millions, a dime a dozen.
Oh,
Africa, my love, I have you in my skin. What does colour matter? All equal.
so
It's about race.
It's anti-race. No, anti-racism.
Well, I think we shouldn't have race.
All right, let's get rid of it then.
Oh boy.
What are we going to replace it with, though? We have to have a them and us.
Replace
We're
it
going to
with
go back
class.
to religion? Oh, class. Classic. Classic.
What's the thing where you have
Classic.
like a star on your belly? Can we do that?
What's that?
No, from the Dr. Zeus book. The
Oh.
star belly snooches and the whatever. It's about racism. Maybe we can have a status that's just about the bigness of your hair.
The original song had different lyrics and was titled Black Lolita Blues. This was deemed inappropriate by Joelle herself, and the lyrics and title were changed.
Oh, okay. Well, good for Joelle sticking up for what she wanted.
And bad
What's
for
this?
Serge Gainsbourg, who was the original lyricist.
Oh. I think it was what you call a breakdown. It's a pretty famous person, right?
Who's Serge Gainsbourg? He did Luxembourg's 1965 entry Poupée de Ci, Poupée de Sang,
It's very famous.
which is quite famous, and Monaco's 67 entry Boom Bada Boom.
Oh, okay. Few hits and misses.
What about this?
It was okay. It was okay.
It was between a hit and a miss.
Yeah, it it wasn't out of tune. Wasn't I wanted to tear my hair out.
The performance was good. The song was very good.
Yeah. Yugoslavia. Everybody's favourite country that will soon cease to
What
exist.
the heck? What's all this historical reenactment?
That's what they do in Yugoslavia. They got their heads in the past.
Don't think about now. Too painful.
Or the immediate future, what's about to happen. Oof. Oh, what?
What is going on?
It's like sepia tone. This is weird.
Is that the kind of fashion they had in Yugoslavia?
No. Oh, I don't think so.
Who knows? That was very strange.
Mhm.
Well, I guess the entire opening montage was about tourism of
Mad for
Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia.
So they just did something weird here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've got Taxi
Mhm.
with Hajde da Ludujemo.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go crazy.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh.
Got another big wave
Oh.
hairstyle.
There's a few of these super upbeat songs. Wow, how old is this woman?
Good question.
It's like Barbie Pink. And she's dancing like a child.
Born in 1970.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. She's
So she's 19.
she's
Oh,
an adult.
20.
She's 20. That's all right. She's an adult.
Yeah. Young, but not...
Young, but not a child.
Yeah, not a child.
This is terrible.
Yes.
She's not a very good dancer.
I don't know if she's dressed for it, to be honest.
She's dressed to be sexy, but she's not owning the sexiness, in my opinion. She looks like someone on whom sexiness has been thrust.
God.
You know what I
That's
mean.
unfortunate phrasing.
No, I thought it was great phrasing.
Cool.
Like, she's much more comfortable with the, like, hand gesture style dance than with the quote-unquote sexy dance. This is very bad.
Yes.
Did you just say chocolate in the...
Your lips are like chocolate.
Okay.
And I like that.
Oh, fair enough.
Come on, fall in love with my eyes. Let's go crazy tonight. She's going to say that 5 times.
Okay.
6 times.
Oh, just going rogue.
She's storming the audience, kicking heads. No, not that kind of rogue.
Yeah, she's not, Gildor.
Climbing this stage. Climbing the balconies, yeah.
She's not that cool.
She's a bit awkward.
Yeah.
That's why I thought she might be a teenager.
Well, she's only a year off being a teenager.
She's old enough to make her own decisions. So she should have chosen better.
Well, at least she had a continuing career.
Okay. Well, that was bad.
She's had a ton of records.
Okay.
Wait, these aren't listed in chronological order. That's weird. Anyway. Oh, we're breaking for some
French.
French.
And some very slow frame rate footage of stars.
It's the screensaver, but the computer's busy doing something else.
That seems to be a problem with these screens. They can't really keep up. You said they did it with computers?
I believe so.
Maybe their computers were too weak.
That could be so.
You want me to tell you about some Croatian foods?
Yes.
Manestra, the most common dish you'll find on menus in Istrian restaurants.
Okay.
It's a bean soup.
I like bean soup.
You've got fish stew, gragada. Ooh. It's like a what you call it, a pide.
Oh yeah.
They call it viska and komiska pogaka. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing this. I'm sorry.
Apologies to all the Croatians listening.
Vitala. Skewers made of baby goat or lamb's entrails.
Oh, okay.
Lungs, liver, spleen.
I mean, I'd try it, but I wouldn't choose it first. Wow, this French has gone for a while.
Oh, this one looks like goslan.
I do like a good goslin.
Stuffed capsicums.
Sure.
Stuffed sauerkraut.
I love stuff and stuff.
Stuffed stuffing.
Oh,
What?
do they stuff the stuffing with stuffing?
I'm joking.
It's like a turducken.
This just says oily fish.
Sure.
Okay. Just fry up some anchovies. Oh, Eurocat's back. And
Drinking
on the
Portugal.
job. That's very unprofessional, Eurocat. They have barrels.
What are they doing here? Some sort of traditional manufacturing, like,
Smoking something. Oh,
or is it just barrel making? They put the port in the barrels, maybe?
you put the port in the barrel and you shake them both up.
Very possibly. Don't know how you make port.
Yeah,
It's fortified wine, so you distill some wine.
this is much more homing in on one specific process.
Traditional Portuguese port. Yep, made from grapes.
Is that why
Put
they
on a
call it
boat.
Portugal?
Yes. It's named after their favourite drink, as all countries are.
What's our favourite drink?
Osteoporosis.
Oh god, that's not a drink.
What is that jacket?
Whoa, cool. What a cool guy. Alright, so this is Nucha. Singing Ha sempre alguém.
Mm-hmm.
There's always someone.
Okay. Oh,
Cool.
that is an odd choice.
It's a bit play school, isn't it?
It is. She's got a kind of a mullet going on. Oh, and she's got like a skirt and then over the knee pants.
Alguém.
Oh, this is very strange.
And that was a thing. Only that wasn't a thing for another like 10 years.
Mm.
She's ahead of her time. Ahead of the curve.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe they gave her a dress and she said, oh,
That's too short.
That's too short. I'm
This is
putting
not
these
sensible.
pants on.
I'm wearing bike shorts
I
underneath.
want to be comfy, you know. I'm going to sing.
Don't want to accidentally flash anyone.
Oh, and they've got like the
Don't blame her.
short, opaque skirt and then the sheer long skirt going on.
Cool stuff.
That's fashionable now, right? I see that around.
Mm-hmm.
Fashion is cyclical.
I like it.
When are those big music notes going to come back into fashion?
Has the big hair come back?
No.
I want the big hair.
Yeah.
Bonus if it's slightly greasy big hair.
Well, that's what she got.
Yeah.
You write to the editor of Vogue, see if they can do something for you. This is very boring. But she does know how to walk backwards and then forwards again.
Which is no mean feat in those stilettos.
Well, I
She
mean,
even
they're
jumped.
kitten heels.
Yeah.
Sure. What's the diff?
Kitten heels are lower.
Yeah. You can jump in them and you don't injure yourself.
Okay. I just thought that the heel bit is very thin.
Mm-hmm.
So the traditional meaning of stiletto is some kind of knife.
Yes.
Yes, but it's also long as the stiletto
It has
heel.
to be long.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they tend to be coming out of the back of the heel,
Oh, yeah.
whereas kitten heels tend to
more
come in the middle, which gives you much better balance.
Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah, she's a kitten. No, backwards, forwards. She can do both directions. Well, that was boring.
Yep. Nice outfit though. It's different.
You're a cat. Because it's Ireland.
Wow. Wow.
What a joke. What a joke.
Ireland.
It's
has
wet there.
Water.
Horses burn mostly water. Boy, it's wet there.
So wet you have to stand in the water to fish.
It's damp. Look at that water.
You can barely golf for all the water.
Horses on green grass.
Yeah, it's a horse triathlon.
I thought it would be a river. It was a train.
Train.
They do horses running and then horses swimming and then horses riding bikes.
Doors.
Cool.
Intense violin playing.
Yeah, playing music in a pub. Classic Irish thing.
Alright, so we've got Liam Riley. Performed by Liam Riley. Music by Liam Riley. Lyrics by Liam Riley.
Okay.
And the song is Somewhere in Europe.
Oh no. Is it about a wall?
No, it's all about all over Europe,
Okay.
although he seems to mention Paris, Rome, Amsterdam, the Black Forest in Germany, the Adriatic again. It's two references.
Everybody's favourite sea.
Trafalgar Square, Seville, and that's it. So
Okay.
very Western Europe centric.
Yeah.
I don't know, is Greece Western Europe?
Southern Europe. But you know the Irish, they love Europe. They love being in Europe.
They even have
The
the
rest-
euro.
The rest of Europe is kind of embarrassed by how much Ireland likes the European Union.
They have the highest approval rating in any European country. And that's why Irish passports are better than UK passports, especially now.
Yeah.
Those jumpers,
Mm-hmm.
big fluffy jumpers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Belted jumpers.
Mm-hmm. Which
Because you
is
know it gets cold under those big studio lights on stage.
Oh, you know, the Irish, they don't understand you don't need a jumper.
What about his jumper? He looks like your middle-aged primary school music teacher or something.
It does, yeah. Even the principal, maybe. Although his hair's a bit long.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, so well. Yeah, he wishes we could travel as well.
Mm.
Somewhere in Europe tonight.
Mm.
But Ireland is somewhere in Europe.
Yeah.
What is that jacket made of?
Is it suede? No.
No, I think it might be velour.
Velour.
Nice. It's like he asked his date where she lives, and she's like, "Ah, somewhere in Europe."
He didn't take the hint.
No.
He's like, Europe. I know where that is. I just have to check all the places.
Check all the places.
Okay.
Sweden. You
Mhm.
can. Oh, they have over there. Or they did.
No duh. Oh my god. What?
The Swedish
I-
royal family.
That
Nice.
makes me so mad.
They have the Nobel Prize.
Yeah.
Boats. Hmm.
More boats. Lots
Boats
of
from the
boats.
point of view of a boat. Oh,
Another man fishing in the river.
big old fish. A buffet? Oh no, a smorgasbord.
Ah.
Oh.
Glass swan.
Big. It's like,
Whitewater rafting.
what's the... Is it Swarovski maybe?
Sure.
I don't know if that's Swedish. Stockholm Water Festival, 1991. That's in the future.
This footage was sent back through a portal. Why do I have Swarovski.com in my history?
Just like
This doesn't tell me where they're from.
search for them. Shiny, shiny beads.
I do like their glass animal sculptures. No, I pressed backspace. What's going on?
You're fighting with your iPad.
I'll tell you more about the song, but first, Swarovski. Austrian.
Oh, never mind then.
Right. Sonnenwind.
Mm-hmm.
Like a wind.
Mm-hmm.
Performed by Edin Adal.
Is this a boy band?
Looks like it.
Mm-hmm. First boy band?
In history.
Yep. Oh.
Oh!
This guy.
Whoa, that's their dad. Pretty sure it
A
is.
cool dad.
Everybody involved has the last name Edin or
Oh.
Adal, hence the name of the band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a family, two families.
So it's less like a Take That and more like the Osmonds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are two of them relegated to the corner?
the bad children.
Oh, the backing ones are not part of the families.
Ah. Interesting.
Is he wearing two shirts?
2 shirts is the best number of shirts. 3 shirts is too many shirts.
Oh, very powerful mullet.
It is. Everybody knows you sing better if you wear a mullet.
These two Adals in the middle are getting all the attention.
It's true.
I
I've
wanna
barely
see more of
seen
the
these
leather
leather
jacket
jacket
guys.
guys. What are their haircuts? We may never know. And they look short.
Look like 50s throwback.
Oh dear. Run out of lyrics. Change the key. Quick, change the key. This is not great.
No.
Come on, Sweden.
Alas.
Alas for Sweden. Hypocrites that they are.
Oh. How so?
They're looking for souls and fools to forsake them. Oh, okay, no. Oh dear.
Wow. Ooh.
Who's next? Big bowl of spaghetti. You shouldn't give a cat spaghetti.
Sorry, I was just reading about the
Lovely
Zagreb
spaghetti.
schnitzel.
Oh, let's spaghetti.
It's got cheese and ham.
Sounds good.
Anyway.
I mean, Italy. Oh, it's a ticket to La Scala.
Is that
It's
in
some
Italy?
streets. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Italy with its famous alleys.
And Roman stuff. Bunch of Roman
Ruins
stuff.
competing with Greece on the ruin front.
I feel like Italy's ruins are better put together, you know, more arches.
Where'd they steal that obelisk from? Gonna guess
Egypt.
Egypt. Well, that looks like Italy.
And here comes Italy.
Yes, so we have Toto Cutugno singing Insieme 1992.
Insieme.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, I was in French mode. Insieme. Oh boy, I
Yep.
wonder what this is about. So what's the 1992 reference?
So this 1992 was when the European Union, or I don't know if it was European Union or
Yeah.
European Economic whatever then, took down their borders. So no more border checks, freedom of movement between
Okay.
mainland Europe.
So they also received a VHS from the future showing what would happen.
It was all in the plan.
Yeah. I'm sure they had it all planned out years
Not a
ahead.
thing they did by surprise in 1992.
Okay.
Yeah,
according
but
to
Not
the-
like the Berlin Wall.
Yeah, this was the announcement. This is how everybody found out. Toto's saying, you'll
Mr. Monobry.
be able to go over the border.
Sure. So, according to the footnotes on Diggy Thrush, 1982 is the year that the European Union was established.
Okay.
So, I don't know if that's simplification or something.
Yeah, that might be when they switched from the European Economic whatever it was to European Union.
It's definitely,
Borders came down.
yes, tying into the zeitgeist.
Mm-hmm.
Insieme.
Unite, Euro.
Oh. This isn't bad, actually. Well, we've had a lot worse.
We've had a lot worse. It's a low standard.
But do you remember the golden rule of Eurovision?
What's that?
Don't let Italy
Italy's
win.
not allowed to win.
Do you know why?
Yeah, he should be singing about the fiasco.
I don't know if that's happened yet. Has it?
What year is it?
This is 1990. When's Italy hosting?
Well, that would be a
Oh,
spoiler.
well, we'll see. Oh, we gotta watch that year one time.
Of
That's gonna be
course.
great.
It's my birthday, man. And what a classic it is. I want that purple suit, by the way.
Yeah. Amazing.
He really believes in it.
All
Like-
of Europe believes in it. That's
Yeah.
the point.
Well, what is he saying? This song this Italian song for you or for us?
Yeah, this is an Italian song for you.
So,
Europe is not far away.
Okay.
It's no longer a dream, and we're no longer alone. Our stars, one single flag. So they knew what the flag was like already too.
There you go. They're saying, let's do it. Let's get in bed.
And then everyone's like, oh, all right, now,
Alright then.
now that you've
Oh,
suggested
yeah.
it.
Okay. We're just gonna not... But yeah, alright. European Union. Let's give it a bash. Austria. The waltz. Big waltz.
You can't waltz by yourself, Eurocat, you dummy.
Yeah, you can.
He's a dummy.
He's a beautiful boy.
Beethoven. Remember him? He wrote this song.
Balloons. Sunsets.
That shot was very dark.
Middle-aged ladies.
Is that an oyster or something? Ooh.
Panettone?
Looks
Yeah,
like panettone. Pastries, I get. Viennese pastries.
sure. A placid lake. But not
Seem to have
Lake
got through
Placid.
Christmas this year without eating any panettone.
That's good. That's gross.
It's very dry.
It's a terrible cake. I'm telling anybody.
You don't like any cake.
Well, but that's a particularly bad cake.
Kathy made an ice cream cake. That was very nice.
That was good.
Not traditionally a cake, really. Alright, this is Simone Stelzer singing Keine Mauern mehr.
No more walls.
God,
No more walls.
so on the nose. The wind is strong, it increases to gale, blows
Oh.
someone in the face.
Oh no! That's why you gotta hide behind the wall.
The firm hand is broken by the resistance.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Wow. That kind of hair is in fashion now.
that's it.
Sure. I say it so it is so.
Okay.
Wow, what a jacket.
Mm-hmm.
It's so impressive. She looks like a country music star.
She does a bit.
The black tights.
Mm-hmm. She had black tights.
So sheer.
Mm-hmm.
Like the mighty mountains of Austria.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they're very sheer.
Yeah. Sometimes.
When there's been a landslide.
I'm
If,
sure there's a
if you've
flat
taken the
cliff
right
face or
mind
two.
expanding drugs. See through mountains.
No, there's two meanings. Anyway, it's not important. Sheer, like flat, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is the lyric after that just English, no walls?
Yeah, no walls anywhere.
Oh. I feel like walls have a purpose.
Do you know what Diggy Lou Thrush says in the footnotes? Very helpfully. The song refers to the fall of the Berlin Wall.
Oh, when was that?
Oh, I don't know. The distant past.
Oh,
Anyway, there's a couple words in French and Serbo-Croat as well
Oh.
in the chorus. So they say it in different languages
German.
to symbolize that Europe is made of many languages and they
Okay.
all hate the wall. Damn, the frame rate on that video is horrible.
Yeah. I don't know if it's deliberate or not. It was good for a while.
They should not have bothered.
Yeah, see, now it's fine. I
Yeah.
think it's an effect.
If it is, it looks bad and was a mistake.
There you go.
Whoever made that choice made a bad choice. Well, how was that?
I mean, it was boring.
Yes.
I agree. Italy was better than that.
Yes. Oh wow, another Venus de Milo.
In Cyprus.
How many of them are there in the world?
Mm.
They're everywhere. Cyprus has the sun.
And more ruins.
Ladies dancing in the ruins.
Wait, is that the Venus?
No, that was a different armless statue.
Pelicans!
Ah!
Scary.
Frightening.
Beaches.
Remind me not to go to Cyprus.
Well, we have pelicans here.
Ah!
Mm.
Weaving.
Dancing. Grapes.
Cypriot wine, Sean.
Goats.
Cypriot goats. Cypriot roads.
Is this prior to the division?
I want to say no.
Okay. I forget when that was.
I don't really remember.
Alright. We got Haris Anastasiou
Mm-hmm.
singing Milas Poli. You talk too much
Oh,
Oh!
in Greek.
well, be honest with me. Oh, dancing.
Wow. I like
Oh,
dancing.
these jeggings?
No, they hadn't been invented yet, surely.
They look like jeggings.
They
man.
do. They look a lot like jeggings.
It might just be denim blue leggings.
What's the difference?
Jeggings have the fake
I think they got fake pockets.
fly and fake pockets.
It's hard to tell if they're
I
fake.
think
or
these are
not.
jeggings. This was the invention and debut of the jeggings, right here.
Cyprus should take more credit for inventing the jegging.
Very popular.
Mm-hmm.
Says a woman who's worn nothing but jeggings for like 7 months now.
You're wearing them right now.
I see the jeggings.
Bright red
For
jeggings.
the audience at home, Kat is wearing bright red jeggings.
When did the jegging overtake the shegging?
What's
What?
a shegging?
Sheggings, shiny leggings.
Oh,
Oh.
I think they've coexisted for a while now. These people are very much in a dance class.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like an old exercise video.
Mm. But this guy can dance.
Yeah.
Are they wearing Uggs?
Ultimate casual.
I think they're dance boots of some kind. They do
yeah.
look a bit ugly.
Look a bit uggo if you ask me.
Oh, yeah. It's a bit like a aerobics video, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the atmosphere of it.
Mm.
Jazzercise.
Why is this camera so badly out of focus?
Someone sneezed on it just before they went to air.
I see.
What are those streaks on it?
Mm.
They need to replace that camera.
Mm. I'll give it a good clean. Oh, somebody's off in that cord.
There's definitely what looks like pockets on those.
Yeah. You're allowed back pockets.
Mm.
Yeah, you can have real back pockets.
Mm.
Or fake ones. These jeggings have fake back pockets. It's very disappointing.
Mm. Oh, that's why you always leave things around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have any pockets.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, can't
Women never
carry
have
things.
pockets.
I mean, I do in my other jeggings.
Mm.
This is the only pair I've made the mistake of buying fake pocket
Fake
jeggings.
back pockets. Well, that was alright.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, you're in kind of sauna.
Well done, Cyprus. Good on you.
Was this Finland or something?
Mm-hmm.
Finland's up last.
Oh,
Final song.
show us what you got, Finland.
We do have one non-participating entry, Austria. Don't know why.
But they were in. I saw Austria. Oh, no more
Oh yeah,
walls.
you're right.
No.
I guess it's a different song
Mm.
that they were going
It
to
says,
do.
more walls, please.
They didn't do it for some reason.
Mm.
I'll find out. But for
Golf.
now, golf, canoeing.
Rally driving.
Finland's a sporty country.
So, Finland are going to be singing in Swedish.
Okay.
Why is that?
It is a recognised national language, I think, of Finland. They have a significant minority of Swedish speakers.
Okay. So this is beat,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to be singing free, which means free.
Oh,
Question
mark.
Oh my gosh.
I love these outfits.
They're in sync. You want a big hair? We overordered.
Oh.
That's a mane.
Mm-mm.
I think they're trying to be the ABBA of the 90s.
Oh, chill skirt over cropped pants.
Mm. What kind of music is this?
Swedish music.
Oh,
It's kind of funky, but
very odd.
yeah.
Sorry, Finnish music in Swedish language, I should say.
Mm-hmm. Big red hair. When is that going to come back in?
The two ladies, the mums of the boys.
It's possible. You're not going out there alone. You're going all the way to Yugoslavia. Oh, the rhythm changed.
Got faster.
I feel like the one on the right might be the mum and the one on the left is like the funky aunt.
Well, they don't have the same names. The two ladies are both Tinas,
Double Tina.
and the boys are Engbloms,
Mm-hmm.
so they have the same last name. And the ladies have the same first name. It's all a big
It's
coincidence.
all a big coincidence.
But
Well,
yeah, they're probably brothers.
That was, I'm going to say it bad.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that was it. Who are your favourites?
Ooh.
The Netherlands
Mhm.
and Italy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big talk.
If I say so myself.
If I say so myself.
No, we don't get recaps. I'll have to
No.
try and refresh my memory on
Do you
what was
think
good.
Spain will get any sympathy votes for their technical difficulties?
Nah.
Yeah, I think they will.
Maybe I should take notes when I do these. I feel like my attention's split enough already.
Also, Spain was first, which always helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, Netherlands.
I don't think the Netherlands will do very well because they were kind of early but not
Yeah,
first.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think we all know who's going to win, but let's pretend we don't for the sake of...
It might have been one of the Berlin Wall songs. But
Let's
which
suffer
one?
through all the voting together. So, how does the voting work this year?
Oh yeah, Denmark was good. If only for the dancing.
Yeah. That was Hello Hello, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't mind that.
France was interesting.
I remember their postcard, but I don't remember their song.
What, France?
Hmm.
Little lady with the jacket and the big drums. Big, like, barrel drums.
Oh, no, I didn't like that.
Big red jacket.
I mean, I appreciated they were trying to do something different, but I don't think they pulled it off.
I'm gonna say Cyprus. I
Sure.
liked them. Eurocat's back.
Oh, and he's on the pokies.
No, don't gamble, Eurocat.
Stay away from the pokies,
Pokies are
Eurocat.
for jokies. Yeah, serves you right. Go home.
Oh.
What?
Yugoslavia.
Oh. Okay.
How are we going to learn about Yugoslavia?
thought we already did that.
If it's the 90s, perhaps skip your visit to Yugoslavia.
So, in 1990, Malta wanted to participate, but at the time there was a rule that only 22 entries could be. What the hell? There was like a cassowary or something. Yeah.
22 countries.
They don't have that rule anymore. Yeah,
Nope.
so the competing countries were maxed out at 22, and then they weren't taking any more comers. What? There's a naked person.
They have naked people in Croatia.
What is going on? Nudity on TV? What is the world coming to?
Europe.
It's the moral decay of society. This is what the European Union will bring. Salaciousness. The breakdown of the nuclear family.
Oh no.
Historical
The
reenactment.
fall of the monarchies.
Jugs.
Ancient jugs.
Tesseract. No
This
more
is pretty
roofs,
cool
not just no
montage,
walls,
actually.
but no roofs.
It all comes down. No more structures. We live on the plains like wildebeest.
Cool. I don't know that my skills are suited to plain living.
You're more an arboreal tree dweller.
Yeah, I think so.
Horse.
B.
No.
Flag?
BMX.
What? In rehearsal week, the two presenters faced some comments from the press about their ages.
Oh,
They're 45 and 54.
sure.
And they were offended at being called old and they quit. And they were replaced by two younger hosts.
Oh.
But they got over it and came back
Oh.
at the last minute.
They
That's
don't-
so weird.
That's very strange. They don't look too old. I don't
No.
understand. It's fine.
I mean, they're just TV presenters. I don't feel like that's a job with an age cap.
Just unkind comments in the press. You can't take these things too hard, you know. They're really selling me on Yugoslavia.
Yeah, Croatia's nice, man. Everybody wants to go Croatia.
Oh, I wish I could go to Yugoslavia. It's not possible anymore.
It's not possible anymore.
Geese!
For so many
fronts.
reasons.
Snow.
Ice.
Wish I could return to the 90s.
I don't think you want to be in Yugoslavia.
Yeah,
in the
Yugos-
90s.
Ages
I mean, the
cassette
90s were
tapes.
fine, but not in Yugoslavia.
Why? What happened?
Oh, no. I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay. I'm only one, so
It's true.
you must spare me
Yep.
the pain. So in 1990, speaking of the rules of the contest, this is the first year that had an age rule.
Oh, you're 16.
A response to 1989 where they had an 11 and 12-year-old.
Yeah, no good. Inappropriate.
So it was set at 16 at the minimum, starting this year.
And to this day, it is still 16. Didn't see many youngins. I was that 20-year-old. But yeah, 11 and 12-year-olds should be in school. Not prancing about at the Eurovision.
What about the junior Eurovision?
Hush.
Yes, keep them all in the junior Eurovision so we can safely ignore them.
No, the junior Eurovision should be cancelled. It is an abomination. I've spoken.
And what will the children do?
I've spoken.
They'll have to go to school.
They'll
or
have to go
something.
back to school.
Yeah. What a tragedy.
Yeah, the sport. This is quite a long tourism video. Are they not going to have an interval
No
act?
interval act, just pictures of
Microchips.
Yugoslavia.
bubbles.
drinks. You too can drink if you go to Yugoslavia.
Oh, that's good because I'm thirsty and I've found no solution. I ate so many crackers, but it doesn't seem to do anything for my thirst.
Yeah, drink this vinegar.
Thank you, sir. Oh! Spinning.
This is fascinating, actually.
Chicken.
Yes.
Oh, knitting. So much cloth. Local weavers. I see cottage industry. Lace making. Putting pretzels on a stick. Fishing. Oh,
Cat.
cats. Pouring wine very badly. Oh, cheese, olives. Grapes.
It's making me hungry.
Oh, big cheese, yeah. Rub it up. Collect that salt. Yeah, not food. Not interested.
Dog
Dog is not food.
or cat or bee.
Sunflower could be food.
Okay,
Horse
else?
could be food.
Man? No.
No, no eating man.
Okay.
Bread.
Have this bread
Oh,
instead.
this is a big double base.
Double base made of chocolate. Boat made of wafers.
Oh, sheep made of lamb.
Some of them are made of mutton. Grass, delicious grass.
I ate a lot of grass when I carried so.
You eat a lot of sunlight vicariously.
True. Delicious sunlight.
Oh, the montage is over. I was enjoying that.
Well, that was the
She
interval.
said it's very exciting. I don't think she's right. But her dress,
Oh, so many nice
that's
sequins.
exciting. Frank Neff.
Here he
Hello.
is.
Sudden spotlight dazzled him. Nice pink shirt though. They're having a private conversation in French.
Well, actually,
think
quite
it's
a lot
quite
of
public.
a lot of Europeans speak French. And they'll be able to understand this charming small talk. I don't know what he's talking about.
You're not very European.
No, I'm not. I'm not European at all. I'm Antipodean.
I'm the most European of us, and I'm not very European. And you speak the most French.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh.
Couldn't be.
Then who?
Like the French.
Who stole the French from the French jar? So there's this thing about, well, you know, in Spain's song, how there was some kind of problem. According to Wikipedia, the backing track for TV audio did start correctly. So the TV spectators heard the orchestra playing, but saw the conductor and orchestra just standing.
I mean, we had the backing track playing.
Yeah, that's what I think happened, and I think Wikipedia has their story wrong.
Better edit the page.
Oh, I've never done that. And I'm not starting now.
Oh, and the points have started. Oh, look at this big virtual scoreboard. Nice. What font is that?
Looks a bit like Comic Sans.
It's a bit Comic Sans, eh?
It's probably before Comic Sans was invented.
Whatever the precursor to Comic Sans was.
Eurocat was the first official mascot of Eurovision.
Oh, before the thrush.
Mischievous purple cat popped up during the postcard.
Yep, I saw him. Only 7 points to the United Kingdom. They don't deserve a single point. Mm, 12 points for Italy.
Oh, this was broadcast in Australia on SBS.
They said that at the beginning. They said this will be broadcast in Australia.
Oh, I heard them saying that it would go to other continents. Oh no, it's buffering again.
No.
Buffering.
That's
Buffering.
Buffer Buffalo.
Buffering. Buff.
Buffy Buff.
Buffy the Vampire
Buffy
Slayer.
the Vampire Slayer.
Buff men working out.
Buffet. Buffett.
Little Miss Buffett sat on a Cruffet. We're
Oh,
back!
there
Don't know if I'll bother editing that out. Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares about anything? It's 2021.
Ugh.
The year of misery.
Oh, you
I've
characterized
declared
it
already.
early.
Yeah.
Going early. Maybe it'll be a good year. Maybe it'll be like something unexpected will happen, like the Berlin Wall coming up.
That would be quite a feat. So they put it back up again and then... Well, you said something like the Berlin Wall.
Yeah.
Maybe the demilitarized zone will come down.
Yep. And Korea will reunite. Maybe Ireland will reunite.
Stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened. Santos becoming Pope.
Maybe Scotland will put up a wall. Maybe reunification will occur between Vulcan and Romulus.
Oh, yeah. I think it. Reunification Part 4.
Part 4, yeah. What was the name of the planet after they... I forget.
Oh, that,
Spoilers for Discovery Series 3.
I got something wrong there. I said it was Israel, but it was Italy.
How exciting.
What do we redo?
That's the most intense thing that's going to happen tonight. Can't find any more notes about that Austrian song that was rejected.
Belgium.
Alright, I found out. So in the national final for Austria, the song Das Beste by Duet won from a combination of televoting and jury. However, after winning, they were disqualified because they had performed the same song in the 1988 German national semi-final.
Ah. Unacceptable.
So I guess the people who were accepting entries for the final hadn't watched the semi-final 2 years earlier.
Over the German one.
Oh yeah, the German one, not Austrian one. Fair enough. You shouldn't have to monitor other countries' finals,
It's a lot of work.
semi-finals.
A lot of work.
But yeah, that is definitely a strike against them. You have to write the song in that year for the contest.
You
You
don't
can't
have to
just
write it. You have to release it. First release it in that year.
Oh, okay. So if you wrote it 50 years earlier,
Yeah, you just put it in your back pocket.
okay,
That would be fine.
okay.
Yeah.
What about if they took that song that Prince wrote and put in his vault for nobody to hear? If they cracked that vault, pulled it out, entered that,
Sure.
he wouldn't
It
get
hadn't
any
been performed?
royalties because he's dead. But
That's true. Turkey announcing their points in French. Unusual.
Is it the year of announcing in French?
Maybe.
well, Yugoslavia, a very French country.
It's true.
You can see it in their cuisine, such
Almost the
as
French is.
coloured greens.
So Italy's in front and the United Kingdom's coming second, I think. That's a disgrace. Oh no, equal with Ireland. The United Kingdom and Ireland's advantages very much showing.
This list has devolved. It's now talking about a regional delicacy of cooking a dormouse.
That's not
And
standard.
then it just says olive oil. Okay, I'm done with this list.
I shall have for entree, I shall have the olive oil. For mains, a dormouse.
You want some bread to dip in the oil?
Oh, interesting. Sure, I'll try it.
Traditionally, we just drink it.
Oh, 12 points for Yugoslavia. That's odd.
Interesting choice. Advanced computer graphics.
Flashing.
So Italy's taken an early lead there.
Having the Netherlands flag on top of the Luxembourgish flag is confusing. They look exactly
They do look exactly the same in that graphic. What's the difference?
the same.
The blue's slightly
the blue
lighter.
should be slightly lighter in Luxembourg,
Luxembourg,
but it
yeah.
is not.
Yeah, they're just the same.
But the Sweden has a light blue. Strange.
Somebody messed up.
Somebody messed up. Somebody on the flag committee.
We're gonna call out all the numbers.
That's how it works.
What do you think of this paragraph on Wikipedia? From a musicological perspective,
Sure.
both Spain's Bandito and France's White and Black Blues can be said to be the first entries to signal a new trend at Eurovision, with both songs fusing contemporary dance music with ethnic influences, their words, from flamenco and calypso, respectively.
Yeah, I don't think it's the first flamenco inflected song. Maybe the first calypso inflected song.
If I could remember things in order, but I can't.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Especially in this podcast where we just pick one at
We're
random.
not watching in order by any means.
Absolutely not.
We refuse to.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. Let's start over and do them in
No.
chronological order this time.
We'll do that next
Throw it all
time.
out.
For the next run through, we're doing chronological.
No, after we're done with this one.
Yeah.
Sure.
You can see the progression.
After we've done all the
Oh,
semi-finals.
look at that top 5. France. Okay.
3D. Graphics. Things.
Things.
One thing, two thing.
Oh.
Red thing, blue thing.
Okay. We're like a quarter of the way through. So is YU the extension for Yugoslavia? If they'd made it to the internet age, they would have been .yu.
Maybe. What is Yugoslavia? What was Yugoslavia called in their own languages?
I want to say Yugoslavia. It means land of the South Slavs.
So I'm on Wikipedia's list of top-level domains, and .yu is not listed.
Yeah. Why Yugoslavia didn't make it to the internet age?
I guess not.
Disintegrated.
But it is on the page for Yugoslavia.
Oh,
internettld.yu.
There you go.
I must have misread this.
It's mainly used by the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia and its successor states from 1994 to 2010.
So Serbia.
After Serbia and Montenegro acquired separate RS and ME domains in 2007, a transition period started and the .yu domain finally expired on the 30th of March 2010.
That's pretty recent. Alright. Yeah, Serbia.
So are you able to use it these days or not?
Sounds like not. That would be kind of like visiting Yugoslavia. Visiting its domain. Its internet domain.
I'm sure there'd be some in the archive.org Wayback Machine.
Wayback.
They've got a whole bunch of weird TLDs these days. .weather channel. .yodobashi.
Making a mockery of it there. Italy a long way out in front. Oh no, Ireland's with them.
.playstation. What's going on here?
Iceland getting a lot of points as well. Oh, Iceland announcing in French.
Good for them.
Good for
Cool
them.
stuff.
Out in front, Italy. Ireland staying with them. Oh, Finland off 0. Norway still on 0. Which one was Norway?
Brandenburger Tor, of course.
Oh. That's because people love the Berlin Wall and they hate the Brandenburg Gate.
But what about Austria?
No, they just hate the Brandenburg Gate then. It's a symbol of, the old, what's the thing with the serfs and the lords and
The feudal system.
the old feudal system.
Or maybe they thought it was too obvious. Like Austria, they had a bit of class about it.
Did they?
Norway was too on the nose. Well, this is what the public thinks, I assume.
Okay.
What? Damn. How?
It's the 90s.
So they just automatically get points. It's ridiculous. The Ireland song, correct me if I'm wrong, sucked.
I mean, it was deeply average. It wasn't, it was no United Kingdom, which made me want to be sick.
Yes,
But it was deeply average.
I agree. Okay. We have come to an accord. Norway remains on no point.
No love for Norway. Even Turkey's doing better. Israel also not doing well there, but she did sing very badly.
Yes.
So I guess that might have something to do with it.
It is known as a song contest.
There is singing.
It's required, in fact. We said that one of them, I don't remember which one, might have been an instrumental because they didn't sing for a bit.
They didn't sing for a long period. It was a mid-90s one. I think we've done that one. But yes.
That was one of the songs tonight. Was it Spain?
Oh, yeah, they didn't sing for ages.
Yeah. I don't think you could probably submit a song without singing
You
in
don't
it.
have some singing, huh?
Yeah. Doesn't
Yeah.
count otherwise. I assume.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there is a mid-90s one that is not much singing. Oh, Ireland in front now. Ireland have shot out in front.
Somehow. Italy didn't get any points there.
Mm-mm.
No, they didn't. In fact, only 2 countries tonight give Italy no points, apart from Italy.
Mm.
As for Ireland,
Mm-hmm.
4 countries give them no points,
Mm.
apart from Ireland.
Mm. Interesting.
Is it though?
No.
Yeah. How about
In fact, I stopped paying attention halfway through. I could not repeat the fact if you asked me to.
I give you a Eurovision quiz?
Yeah, go for it, man.
This is obscure ESC trivia
Oh, okay.
on EurovisionWorld.com.
Let's see how we do.
Made by Rick from Netherlands.
Hi, Rick.
What country missed out in 2009 because of an inappropriate entry?
Belarus.
They're on the list. I'll tick it. Again, we do not find out the answers until the end, as with all quizzes on EurovisionWorld.com.
Mm-hmm.
Who sang the 1,500th song
Oh, boy.
performed in the Eurovision Song Contest?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Salvador Sobral in 2017,
Mm-hmm.
Sergei Lazarev in 2016,
Mm-hmm.
Alexander Rybak in 2018,
Mm-hmm.
Benjamin Ingrosso in 2018, or Michela Pass in 2019? Pace. It's Pace. For Malta.
I'll go for Alexander Rybak, just because
Okay.
that was such a bad
We're
song.
not going to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the very first winner of the Eurovision Song Contest?
Lusacia,
From?
Switzerland.
With the song?
Refrain.
Okay. Which of these countries did not miss out on the 2016 edition of the contest?
Mm-hmm.
Romania,
Mm-hmm.
Portugal,
Mm-hmm.
Slovakia,
Mm-hmm.
Turkey,
Mm-hmm.
or Bosnia and Herzegovina?
So all of them were not there except what?
Correct.
Can you remember the list again?
Romania.
Wait, which year was it?
Nah, 2016.
Okay.
Romania,
Mm-hmm.
Portugal, Slovakia,
Mm-hmm.
Turkey,
Mm-hmm.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Is it either Romania or Bosnia and Herzegovina? I'm going Bosnia.
Okay. Since the introduction of split jury and tally points in 2016,
Mm-hmm.
who was the first to win both?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Was it Jamala from Ukraine, 2016, Salvador Sobral, Portugal, 2017, Netta, Israel, 2018, or Duncan Lawrence, 2019? No country listed.
I think it was from the Netherlands.
I think you're right.
And he didn't win the popular vote.
No.
I think it might be Salvador.
Okay. In 2019,
Mm-hmm.
the live jury results were wrong.
Oh, yes.
Who was the actual jury winner?
Oh, yeah. It was Lady... North Macedonia?
Tamara Tedevska?
Yeah.
Proud?
Yep, I think it's that one.
Okay. Oops, my finger slipped.
Oh, sure.
What if I go back?
Sabotage.
Oh, I lost it.
Sabotage.
Alright, well, we'll find out. Yeah. In 2018, which of these countries did not use any on-stage props?
Okay.
San Marino.
Seems unlikely.
They had the laser, didn't they? I shouldn't answer these. Germany. Croatia. Finland. Or Sweden. I'm terrible with remembering what year was what act. So
Yeah, it's hard. I think it might be Croatia.
do you remember what the other ones were?
Not really.
Okay. So you said Croatia.
Mm-hmm.
In 2017, an entire group of countries failed to qualify for the final. Which group was it? The Baltics, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. The Nordics, Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, and Sweden. The Balkans, Albania, Croatia, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Serbia, and Slovenia. The Caucasians, Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Georgia. Or the island nations, Cyprus, Iceland, and Malta.
What year is this?
2017. Is indeed obscure. The quiz did not lie.
This is the Baltic.
The Baltics. In 2015, there were 27 countries in the grand final.
Mm-hmm.
Which country performed 27th?
I think it was Italy.
Il volo grande amore.
Yeah.
Strange things happen at Eurovision.
I've heard that.
True or false? No.
True.
Which of these 5 things did not happen?
Okay.
Georgia's performance in 2015 had a defected smoke machine, thus there was too much smoke.
Yeah, I remember that.
Jamala's performance in 2017 was interrupted by someone flashing his butt on live TV.
Oh yeah, and reprise.
In 1999, when Dana handed the winner the ESC trophy...
Dana
Yeah,
International.
Yes, Dana, I forgot. Dana International handed the winner the ESC trophy, but it was too heavy and she fell.
She did slip.
Suri's performance in 2018 was interrupted by a stage invader who stole her microphone. Or the backing LED screen during Malta's performance in 2018 glitched and shut down.
I don't remember that happening, so let's go for that one.
I don't think he stole the microphone, but yeah, I'll pick that. So, in 2009, you said Belarus. Actually, Georgia missed out because of an inappropriate entry.
Oh yeah, we don't want to Putin.
Of course. I remember that. Okay. Alexander Rybak indeed sung the 1500th song.
Ooh.
You're right.
Shame on me.
Oh man, France has overtaken Italy.
It's nervous times.
Intense stares. Of course, Lusacia won the first Eurovision. Bosnia and Herzegovina did not miss the 2016 edition.
Oh, so I was right?
You're right.
Woo.
The first to win both jury and televotes was Salvador Sobral, yes.
Yay.
The actual jury winner, you were right, it was North Macedonia.
Yay.
My finger slipped.
Sabotage.
Which country in 2018 didn't use any props? It was Croatia, you're correct.
Ooh. There was a woman wearing the merkin. She didn't have any props, just a big merkin.
That was an interesting choice, wasn't it? In 2017, the group of countries that did not qualify for the final was the Baltics.
Ooh.
In 2015, Italy performed 27th, you're correct. And the backing LED screen during Malta's performance in 2018 did not shut down.
Nope.
Correct.
I did pretty well.
You got 9 out of 10.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we did know that thing about Georgia, so...
Yeah, I remember now. We don't want to
pretty
put
good
in
results, although some were kind of guesses.
educated guesses.
Very well done.
Thank you. Alright, how's it going? Ireland on 98, Italy on 84, where's France?
82.
92.
They've just fallen back behind Italy. They were ahead. Oh, I don't understand this.
People love songs in English.
Well, I say it's time to abolish the language rule.
Okay, well, you have to wait till 1999.
Oh, 9 more years. But I'll be 10 by then.
Old enough to stay up to watch the
This
Eurovision.
is the prime of my life. having problems with the satellite link here. Go back to the green room. Nope, there
They've
they are.
found them. They've found them.
Everybody's smoking. Who would have thought this would be post-smoking? Guess not.
Not in Eastern Europe, certainly.
People love the diaries.
I struggled getting the connection to Yugoslavia. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, they made a joke about it.
They did.
Are they rambling?
Sounded like it.
Yep.
He even interrupted them and said, "Give us your votes."
Mm-hmm.
Time for rambling vote announcers. Everybody wants their moment in the broadcast sun.
Or Cyprus. And the Netherlands. We liked both of those.
Not doing well.
No.
Norway's up to 5.
Woo! Go Norway, I guess. Yeah. I didn't like your song, but no one deserves 0 points.
Sometimes people deserve 0 points, but they didn't.
France is doing well. People must like the ethnic influences.
The ethnic influence.
Oh no,
buffering.
buffering.
Oh,
I should have known better than to trust
now
this
I
device.
miss you, like Sahara and
Mrs. Rain.
Mrs. Rain.
Yep. Back. That's another 12 for France. You know, I'll spoil you on something.
Okay.
France has the most 12s this
Oh.
year.
Okay.
Twice that of its closest competition.
Divisive song.
In fact, the final results are pretty close and exciting. It just takes a while to get there.
Almost 3/4 of the way.
Ooh, let's go. Okay. Do you want a Eurovision quiz?
Sure.
Alright, here's a Eurovision themed quiz on BuzzFeed.com quizzes. Build a Eurovision performance and we'll tell you what country to represent.
Okay.
Who's going first?
Kathy.
Hello.
What type of song will you be singing? A ballad, a club banger, or a smooth R&B number?
I'll be singing a ballad.
Of course. Choose a special effect. Fake rain, mirrors, giant selfies, dry ice, fire, or confetti.
Dry ice.
Good choice. Choose a prop. Sparkly cannon. Horse on a ladder. My favourite.
The horse on a ladder.
A gorilla. It's actually a man in a gorilla suit. A light up mask. Surfboards. Or a giant moon.
Giant moon.
Nice. Choose your backup dancers. Sexy men. Sexy women. Or I perform alone.
I perform
I thought you
alone.
might say that. Choose a song title. Yodel it. I'm shaking my head. You better not pick that. Moustache.
No.
Hour of the Wolf.
No.
Cake to Bake. Awful song.
Awful song.
Cliche love song. Or Cheesecake. All of these songs are not good,
Not
except
great.
Moustache. Moustache is really good.
Good Toto.
What are you going to do? Sit in the green room for 2 hours?
To
waiting for
love
the snows to
someone.
come? Yeah, that's pretty good. I like the studio version of that better because it has swearing. It makes it more edgy. You will be representing Italy.
Oh.
You're all about dramatics and fanfare. Why sing a soulful ballad while sitting on a stool when you could have 100 sexy backup dancers, fireworks, and confetti?
But
As
that's not
always,
what I picked!
The final summation does not always
And
match
that's
what you
not very
answered.
Italy either.
No!
Yeah.
Italy is more about the soulful.
More about the creative than either of those.
And definitely the good singing.
Hmm. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, give it to me.
Ballad, club banger, or smooth
Club
R&B?
banger.
Alright. Choose a special effect. Fake rain, mirrors, giant selfies, dry ice, fire, or confetti.
Mirrors.
Interesting choice. A rare choice. Sparkly cannon, horse on a ladder, gorilla.
Horse, like a horse.
Azerbaijan. Love that bladder horse. Who are your backup dancers?
Sexy men, I think.
Yes. The ones in the picture are shirtless. You'll be pleased to know.
Good to know.
Choose a song title. It doesn't have to be the same song though.
Moustache, I
Thankfully.
guess.
Okay. You got France.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's France.
You're good and you know it. You know
No, they're not.
You know there's no point to any false modesty, BS. You own your talent and you put on a damn good show.
These people have not watched the Eurovision.
Yeah, well... There's all screenshots illustrating these choices.
I've seen Eurovision, but I've not understood them.
That's a good assessment.
Italy back in front. And now the Italy votes. Oh, the Italian announcers are always terrible at French. Oh yeah, and he also says that he's the wrong country when he calls in.
What does he say?
I can't remember. And then they try and get them to start again and they just keep going. He doesn't speak any French.
Can someone explain to him in Italian?
And now he will.
Oh, what a professional. Look at this guy.
And he gets them to start from the beginning, but only by talking to them in Italian. Because I don't really speak any French.
So the guy's reading his points out in French, but not really.
Nope.
He's not able to converse in French.
Apparently not.
Mhm.
'Cause
It
they're
would be
just
like if we read them in French.
Yeah. Ah, hilarious.
Very nice, like, stop. It keeps going.
Wow.
That was
Just
fun.
imagine what a mess it would be if Italy ever happened to host a
No,
Eurovision Song
boy.
Contest.
They're not up to the task.
Well, I took a quiz and I got San Marino,
Cool.
but I'm not a dentist.
You could be a Turkish dentist.
No. Alright.
Yeah, if you want to be a Valentina then.
Oh yeah, maybe. So we're coming up to the end here.
Mm-hmm.
Italy's pulled ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's still anyone's game, says the person who knows exactly what's going to happen. Iceland's doing very well there as well.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah. The song had energy.
Mm.
It was just a little, I don't know.
twee.
Their smiles were so fake.
You think? Yeah, he speaks Italian. It's a prayer.
Very nice. Good moment.
Yeah, that's why you get like the 50-year-old, because he has got skills. You should hire older people that have skills and experience.
How old's Petra?
How old too?
Pietra Merda.
Oh, I don't know.
She's great.
She is great.
I don't know how to spell her name.
Yeah.
When did she host?
2016.
Born 1970.
1970.
Yep. So she was 46 when she hosted.
Oh, okay. I thought you said she hosted in 1970. I'm like, I've done it somehow. Makes sense.
She
Born
was a
1970.
tiny baby. See, this was before the age rule, so newborns could host the contest.
Straight from their crib.
Yeah. Their Italian skills were not so good. But they were good at grabbing things that were within reach.
It's true. And staying up late.
Both important skills for the Eurovision.
Italian smoking as well.
Everybody's smoking. It's horrible. Imagine what that room smells like. Sweat and cigarette smoke. Disgusting. Oh, and wine. Ugh, I hate wine.
We know you don't like adult flavours.
Like the smooth taste of a cigarette. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so Italy are only 1 point ahead at this point.
Between them. And then another 11 to Iceland. It's anyone's game except for Greece, who are in last.
Yeah, well, that song sucked.
Yep.
So.
Who was the Bob Rex Award this year? What do you reckon?
Well, surely they didn't award one. This is pre-Barbara Dex.
Yeah, but we're giving honorary ones.
Okay. I'm only remembering the good outfits. United Kingdom was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Or Iceland with a terrible red dress.
Yeah, it's too bad they didn't do retrospective ones, but that's what we're here for.
That's why we're here as a service.
Let's do a little bit of search through them. You had the tight dresses of Spain, the studs of Greece, the mustard trousers of Belgium.
Oh, they got 12. They've done it.
Oh,
They're 13 in front. They cannot be caught.
I think the Netherlands had the best dress.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, UK was weird. Might be them.
Terrible.
I think it's them.
Yeah. It's weird.
I liked Iceland's dress.
You did?
Yeah. There's a lot of weird fashion just because it was the style of the time.
True. Like those really short jackets, short loose jackets.
That are then tied at the waist. Somehow.
Head nose is one, Toto nose.
Just getting up, stretching, ready to run back out.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that
He's
was
gonna
alright.
go crazy. He's gonna go for it. This is his moment to shine.
He's gonna bust down that wall single-handed. The shiny white suit of Switzerland. That was pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
What about the Yugoslavian lady with the pink dress?
Yeah, that was pretty bad too. Not good.
The music note dress, I like that one. the middle-aged school teacher, that wasn't good.
No.
Ireland.
Okay. Well, Italy have done it.
Ta-da!
We told you that it shouldn't happen,
But nobody listened.
but nobody listened, so now it's going to happen. And we'll all have to learn a lesson.
Well, they were just so inspired. Why are we all wet?
Is it sweating bad?
No, I think someone's just dumped wine on his face or
Oh.
something. You know, people were ready to unite, to be inspired by international relations.
I mean, it's not a great song, but I mean, of the songs, it was one of the better ones.
It captures the European spirit.
Oh, is that what it does?
I don't know.
I'm not European, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, no empathy at all.
No.
So they put Italy and Ireland next to each other, but they're different. They managed to get the orange different from the red.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just Luxembourg they did a bad job on.
He should have been on stage by now. Too many hugs.
I don't care.
Keep stopping. for
Italians work
hugs.
on their own time. Now everybody's handing him a tissue because he's covered in liquid.
Yeah, I wish I was watching and saw what happened.
I don't know that it was on film. I don't know if they cut to what happened.
Some horrible accident happened off screen.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe someone dropped a bucket of pig's blood on him.
Oh no!
He responded by setting fire to everybody. Oh wait, I'm mixing up Firestarter and Carrie. Carrie definitely locked all the doors and then something bad happened, but I don't remember what exactly.
This has been... Can't remember the plot of Carrie.
Can't remember the plot of Stephen King's psychic books. Because one's about pyrokinetic and one's about telekinetic.
Mm-hmm.
Can you blame me?
No, that's fine.
Oh,
As
that's
we
a
get
cold
older, we all
curtain.
forget the plots of Stephen King novels.
Yeah, like there's so many middle Dark Tower books that I cannot remember what happens in what. It's all rambling and tangential and strange.
Mm-hmm.
And what an anticlimax, am I right?
Yeah. Sure. Oh, there he is. Just put his jacket on.
Yeah, formal time.
Concours Eurovision de la chanson. Somebody's going to present the award. There you go. Oh, I got a bit of crystal.
Whoa, that's cool.
It's a nice crystal.
You could probably focus some hefty light with that thing.
Oh. Sounds like a fun way to spend an afternoon. Big flowers.
Have you ever heard about people starting a fire in their car by leaving a bottle of water in it?
I have not.
No.
Because the transparent plastic bottle with the water acts as a focusing lens. And when the sun gets at just the right angle, it makes a
Weird.
spot, heats it up.
We did watch that show when the fire started by a snow globe.
Yeah, it's just like that. Yeah.
Very similar.
Keep your snow globes away from windows, people. This has been a public service announcement.
Oh, now he's going to give us a
We used to
speech in
keep-
Italian.
We used to keep that triangular prism in the window.
Yeah, it's nice. Because it's small.
What's he saying? I have no idea. I can't hear him, and my Italian is not very good.
We have no subtitles.
Oh, I know, grazia.
What does it mean?
Thank you.
Oh, interesting. Are you sure?
Yep.
Yeah.
Even if we had subtitles, I'd probably try and auto subtitle in English the entire thing, and it would just be hilariously wrong.
Oh, what's
Oh,
going
we-
on
we
with
should
that?
try Yeah, the screens are crap, I tell
The
you.
screens have lost it. They were only meant to last for 2 hours. And they're burning
They're breaking
out
down.
like mayflies.
Hmm.
Okay, here it
They've been
goes.
glitchy all night. It's terrible.
Hmm.
But if you think this broadcast was plagued by technical problems,
Well, it was more technical problems. There wasn't incompetence. Those hosts were fine. They knew their job. They didn't.
that's true. Italy had other problems, but that's a story for
And
another
that's a
day.
story for another year. The year 1991. The place, somewhere in Italy, where they make the films.
Rome?
No, that wasn't Rome.
This says Rome.
Oh,
Studio 15 di Cinecittà.
oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I didn't think it was Rome.
Well, anyway.
Hmm.
Let's unite Europe.
Okay.
Insieme.
And he goes into the crowd,
Oh
and
no.
chaos
He's
ensues.
gone rogue. He started kicking heads.
All the cameramen are like, oh no.
What? Move! Ah, get out of the way! Ah!
Why are you doing this, man?
Oh, crush!
The crane shot.
And it's like, okay, I'm gonna sing my song about the EU.
It's symbolic. I'm going out among the people and pointing at this old, bald man.
I mean, Yugoslavia wasn't an EU member.
Not yet.
Still not.
They'll come back one day.
Sure.
No, sorry.
Interesting. Bring back Yugoslavia,
No.
says Milo.
I didn't do it. Hey, did we introduce ourselves at the start?
No, we did not.
Never mind.
Side picture credits.
It's been too long. We've forgotten how to podcast.
This is a podcast?
If we ever knew.
What do we do on this podcast?
Well, on this podcast, we do a live commentary over a broadcasted Eurovision Song
Oh,
Contest.
I was lucky I was doing that anyway.
Yeah. Do that a lot. It's fun.
For a moment there, I was worried you were going to say we do a simultaneous translation of the announcers.
Oh, we did a bad job of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
been slacking.
Konbanwa. It's kind of catchy.
Yeah, it's definitely not the worst song
It's
of the
not
night.
the worst
That's
song
what I
of
can
the
say
night.
for it.
But also not the best.
Yeah.
I love all the audience people who are like super surprised.
Yeah, well, this is happening.
Sure, the director is surprised.
If you did it now, people would be a lot more enthusiastic and a lot less, you're taking up my leg
you're right.
room.
People are like, oh, I didn't come here for these kind of shenanigans.
What's this young upstart doing? I'm trying to enjoy a nice concert here. Yeah, I'm not sad that they won.
Okay. Well,
Especially
you wait till you
because-
see 1991.
Well, I like 1991 because it's so shambolic.
It's true. It's a shambles. It's an omni-shambles.
Yeah, it makes for a very entertaining watch.
And it teaches us all an important lesson.
Be prepared.
Italy are not allowed to host the
Okay,
Eurovision.
well that's one lesson.
They
to
may
take
come
from it.
second, and they have come second,
Hmm.
but they may not come first. It is not permitted. Beep boop.
And now Europe is united. Now never any problems again.
Nope.
The end.
Ciao to you too, Toto.
That was Toto. So he wrote Africa?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Oh, watch out for autoplay.
I've been Milo.
I've been Horsey Poe.
No, I'm Sir Kathy Wise.
See you next time.
Bye.